If you're a physical media collector, this box set has been all over your homepage. Let's get into it and let's see what I think about it. Okay, so my thoughts on, let's not start it out with okay. I don't know how to open videos yet, so I keep saying okay and let's get into it and here we go and all of this crap. But for the 4K box set, the Blu-ray box set, the standard edition, for the Stranger Things box set, for $269, I wasn't going to touch that. I was going to wait for something else, or eventually go with some sort of standard edition. But immediately, right out of the gate, I did not purchase this. I did not pre-order this. I did not do anything. I saw it. I was like, okay, I don't need all that stuff. I just need the packaging and the discs. Obviously to house the discs. I don't need the box packaging. I don't need the individual packaging. So and I wasn't about to pay $269 for it either. Or let me see here. The pricing. So the deluxe 4K box was $269. The deluxe Blu-ray edition box was $249. Standard edition 4K $219. I don't know if $50 is enough of a drop to just receive the Blu-rays in a box, as opposed to the 4Ks or Blu-rays in a box, as opposed to what you get with the deluxe box set. I don't know if a $50 drop is enough. Just making sure. Yeah, it's $50 difference. And then the standard 4K $219, standard Blu-ray $199. If all would have stayed the same, I would have probably left this alone until it went on sale. I probably would have just completely ignored it until I saw it go on sale. But I feel like I've heard this from others before. We see this $269, and then all of a sudden at release, it ended up dropping. And so when I saw it drop, I went in and purchased the Blu-ray edition to save the money. And I believe at that time, I'm not certain how it worked, but the prices I saw were much higher when I went in and said, okay, I'm going to buy the Blu-ray set. So I bought the Blu-ray set. Well, then I went back in and saw, sorry, I didn't go in yet. I saw a post from Pizzow saying that Amazon just dropped the price 40 some odd % for the 4K set. So I went in and looked at what the 4K set cost was, and it was $159. Well, I had just purchased the Blu-ray. Excuse me. I had just purchased the Blu-ray set for $149. I can get the 4K for $10 more. So I immediately went in and canceled my Blu-ray order and switched over to the 4K. So I got the 4K set for $159. Now at $159, I have to say I believe it's worth it, even with the misstep, even with the misstep being the slipcover that is off, that everyone has seen either pictures of or videos of. In my opinion, that is unforgivable. Like, I don't know what else to say. It looks terrible. The second you open the box up, you're immediately hit with that. Instead of, wow, these look great, you're hit with, what the fuck is that? So I don't agree with them doing that. I think they should have figured something out. Even if they had to delay the set, I don't care. That something, not put that out, but whatever. I'm sure they'll. I don't want to crap all over, but these are companies. They're trying to make money. They dropped the price. That's their. They can just say, well, yeah. What I don't know what they can say. I'm just saying, nothing's gonna happen. No one's gonna fix it. The only thing you can do. I saw someone post. They made stickers, and you can purchase his stickers for like $6 or something like that for 2 or 3 of them. I don't know why you need 2 or 3 of them, but there you go. Now the slipcovers feel cheap. The slipcovers feel like cheap paper in comparison to the other slipcovers that Arrow releases. So I don't know why this is such a luxurious or whatever, nice box set, if you will. And then they just, I don't like the way the box opens. Like when you're holding that box, when you take it off the shelf to open it up and take the sets out to start watching them, there's a fair chance you're going to drop it because of the way that the box opens at that diagonal angle like that. And it's not even like a diagonal opening box. It's cut in a way. I don't like it. I don't like it. They should have, if they were going to do that, they should have done it in a different way where it wouldn't just fall off when you're holding on to it. But so that's a misstep. The slipcover being clear on the edge is a misstep. They should have colored that the exact same as the others to fall in uniform line with the others. The stock, or whatever you want to call that they chose to use for the slipcovers, which seemingly feels different than the other, is a misstep in my opinion as well. It feels extremely cheap. It's possible. I don't know, but I mean, they have other slipcovers with other designs on them, and those don't feel cheap. So I would say maybe it's the design and what it looks like, so they had to dumb the paper down to make it look a certain way. I don't care. I don't believe that either. Again, they've put designs on everything they've ever put out, and never once has it felt as cheap as it feels in that box set. So I think that's a misstep. Aside from that, yeah, other than that, everything is great. Other than all those things, everything is great. Even with all that stuff, I still think the box set's worth buying if you like Stranger Things. If you don't like Stranger Things, then why the hell are you even watching this video? But thank you if you are. So those are my thoughts on just the opening of the box set, the look of the box set, the feel of the box set, and just my first impressions of it. And that's kind of what this video is, because I haven't watched any of them, so I don't know what the 4Ks look like. I'm assuming they're going to be great, like most are. I haven't even opened the boxes, each individual box, other than just pulling the slipcover off for the video. So that's my opening thought. That's what I think. I don't like those 4 things at all. Can I live with them? Yes. I think purchasing this set for $159 for the 4K set is well worth it, and probably it's worth the $10 upgrade to get the 4K over the Blu-ray. So if you've been on the fence about this, I believe that you should go ahead and get it at $159. I don't know that they'll drop the price anymore. I mean, that's it's fairly priced at $159. I think I saw just the other day at Walmart, the Supernatural box set is more than that. Now I know there's probably more discs in the box and all of that, but this is something that's been hyped to hell, and $159 seems like, with what I saw today, it seems, I feel confident in saying that it's worth the $159. I'll leave it at that. So those are my thoughts. Tell me what you think in the comments. If you bought this box set, if you thought that you were going to pay $270 for this box set and still kept the pre-order, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. Another thing, I did post a picture and a little caption saying basically that I was going to be doing this unboxing video in the posts tab, the community tab. For me, it was community, and it's still community somewhat in certain areas of like YouTube Studio, but it's called posts or community. I use that tab. So if you are subscribed to the channel or you are a regular to the channel, go over to the posts section or community section and we can carry on a conversation there. Also, Patreon. The Patreon is open and available for conversation, and the Discord. All are linked in the video description. Until next time, stay shelf aware. All right, so we're going to open this up, see what we've got in here. Because we do have a gigantic dent right here. And we also have a dent here. And of course, we just have one piece of small paper in here, and then nothing around the sides or the base. All right. Don't look to have any marks or issues, so let's go ahead and open it up. And we've got the J card here with all the specs here, and then about the series there. So let's get this J card off of here, because I guess this... Alright, we'll worry about the other side of this J card here in a minute, but let's open it up. I've already seen this, and I cannot stand the fact that they didn't put some sort of end on here. Like, I get it, I understand it, I understand why it's like it is, but I don't know how they allowed that to leave and thought no one was going to say anything about that. That part, I can't get over it. Like, there's a clear slipcover on here. Obviously, they could have easily just they could have colored this just like this on this end only, and it wouldn't have affected any of the other part. So I see that there's fixes for it, but you know, this is the way they sent it out. This is the way they wanted it. This isn't the way I want it, but that's the way they want it, because that's the way they sent it out. So unless they address it, which I don't believe they will, this is 100% a miss, a problem. I understand it's inside the box, and it's possible that they decided that because it's inside this box, that it doesn't need to be fixed, but I don't believe that either. That it doesn't need to be fixed, but so there you go. there's that part of it. So you've got seasons 1 through 5. You've got the fantasy role-playing game player's manual. Clearly this has a lot of pictures and descriptions of places and things in certain episodes, I would assume, and seasons, and this very, very large book. So that's cool to run through. And then all of these are posters of each season and a map of Hawkins. So you have all of those. This here is more things in here. Cards. You get an arcade token. These are the lobby cards. There's a ton. I won't go through them all. You have features and traits card. It's a character sheet. You got the missing poster. And you've got some stickers. Sorry about that. You've got a dice, a die. It's pretty cool the way it's... I'm not certain you can pick that up, but it's blue metallic in, like, when the light hits it just right. You've got a Scoops Ahoy card, loyalty card, and then you have a Hellfire Club patch. And that is what comes inside the box. In the box, we have season 1. This is going to be extremely hard to show, but a lenticular cover here. That is season 1. Season 2. Season 3. And I've heard other people say these feel cheap, and they really do. I have some other Arrow Video releases right over here, and they are nothing like this. These are very normal and cheap feeling. The misplaced one, 4. So, I mean, they printed something right here. They could have simply printed the end right here to cover that. So, I mean, in my opinion, that's a miss. That's a big mistake, mess up. All right. So now that we've seen what is in the box, let's get into more of my thoughts on, is this worth it? My thoughts after actually opening the box and looking at it and holding it in my hands.